Hello, welcome back to the Slab of Life. My name's Sebastian. I'm here with Joe right next to me.
Hello.
Hello, Joe. And we're going to do a little introduction from everyone because we got a large slab group today. So please introduce yourselves, friends.
Hey, I'm Paige.
You might remember her from the animal episode that we don't know yet because it's not out yet, but it will be out by the time this comes out.
Is it me next? Oh yeah, I'm Jake. I've been around for a while.
You
I've
know
been here.
Jake. He's
I've been doing things.
I'm Nick. I've been here a couple times now.
Yeah, this is like Nick's fourth time. He's becoming a regular.
Yeah, pretty much.
A little bit.
I'm Luis. I've been here.
This is pretty much like
Yeah, Luis. This is like Luis's like fifth
There's
one.
like there's like no newcomers, veteran Slabians.
And then you got Ricky
Over yonder, he's way there.
over yonder. Say hello, Ricky.
I'm Ricky. I've been here a few times.
Ricky is our most regular non-reg. You're essentially like the mysterious fourth slabber.
The most regular, non-regular there is.
Yeah, you're like, this is like episode 10 for you.
Yeah, I like to be around, but not be around.
Yeah, do you guys know what we're talking about today? The grapevine.
Enlighten me.
Enlighten me.
Who knows about Ed and Lorraine Warren?
There's three people. Edit Lorraine Lauren.
I'm Ed and Lorraine Warren. Ring a bell, anyone?
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have y'all
Yes,
ever
yep.
seen The Conjuring?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the doll, the Annabelle doll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's,
I know who we're talking about now.
That's where we're going with
Okay.
this. So me and Joe been studying up on the
We've been binge watching The Conjuring movies.
terrible movies. Well, the first one's fantastic.
Whoa, what
the
the
first
fuck?
one.
Hey, whoa!
whoa,
Everyone
whoa.
put down the guns. But the first one's good. First one's great.
First one's fantastic.
Right now, but the current state of the Conjuring movies, it's like a Marvel cinematic universe with paranormal activity.
No,
Yeah,
it literally
the Annabelle
is.
movies were great,
It's the
too.
Conjuring universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ed is basically like Captain America. Yeah.
Dude, he's gonna go against the fucking demon Thanos and snap his fingers.
Man, they'll make 5 more movies from it. But the
Except
real
it'll all be going downhill.
The real Ed and Lorraine Lauren were real people. They did real things. They were in the fucking ground zero of multiple famous stories. Like the fucking
Well, the Conjuring house,
the Conjuring house,
big one.
the Amityville haunting as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also they got a whole ass fucking house museum.
Didn't that close down?
No,
Or-
well, so actually,
No, it's
cool
kinda
follow up.
open.
So the comedian Matt Rife owns the house now
Does he really?
for the next like 5
Yes.
years. He has a lease on. I just
Why?
found this out
Why?
searching stuff up. Why? Because
He's
money.
into ghost hunting.
He has
he
money.
He's
really?
like really into ghost hunting. He's like done
Since
videos
when?
with the overnight people or whatever that YouTube channel's called.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is news to me. Holy shit.
He's like super about it apparently.
Yeah, but
Dude,
didn't
I li-
anybody touch the Annabelle, like, die mysteriously?
It's funny you say that because the reason why
segue.
we were talking about this originally, or at least why I wanted to, was let me search up his name. I think it's Dan Rivera.
He,
Not
like,
the original
cleaned the
owner.
house, right?
He was like the caretaker of the whole shtick. Yeah, Dan Rivera.
Oh, the butler.
So he was going on tour with the Annabelle doll. Yeah, Annabelle Haunted Doll Tour. And then during the tour, died.
May I ask how he died?
He died of a heart attack. Which,
All right,
I think
yeah.
for me, from the outside looking in, I'm like, he's 54. Heart disease is the #1 killer in America for men. You know,
It's a silent killer.
high red meat diet. You know, he probably smoked some cigs and drank some liquor. 50 is where it starts catching up all the bad decisions in your body. But he was actively doing a haunted house tour. You know, fucking wouldn't be the first time that doll killed someone.
Yeah. It's very coincidental.
Strange.
I don't know. I don't really think it's a full coincidence, but it's just
I was
that's just me. Yeah.
But before this, I was looking at some like interviews with the Warrens about like things that happened to people that touched the doll, and like there's some people got seriously messed up. Like before they like put it in a glass cage at their haunted museum thing, this priest came over and was like, "Oh, is this the doll? Like, it ain't gonna do anything." And he was like, "Yeah, but like it will." And then the priest like picked it up and threw it across the room. And on the priest's like drive home, he got in like a head on with a semi truck, and he was like super fucked up. And then another time,
survived.
he somehow survived. Half his car was like shredded. But another person came over and like was looking at it before they put it in a cage, and basically did the same thing, like touching it and stuff. And on the way home, it was like he was on a motorcycle with his girlfriend, and he fucking like smacked a tree, and he died. And then his girlfriend was in the hospital for like a year.
I'm pretty much a generalized skeptic of any ghost and shit, but I'm not one to go and fuck around and find out directly with a famous haunted doll, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna take our fucking turtle Frumpy and chuck that bitch over to the side, because I will get like possessed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the actual doll versus what it looks like in the movie, not same. Right? The movie's creepy as fuck. The real one is like a fucking Raggedy Ann doll.
Yeah.
But it is.
But I thought Annabelle was also loosely based on Billy the doll, right? Is it Billy?
I'm pretty
You know
sure.
what I'm talking about?
Isn't
I
it the
think
same? Isn't it?
it's-
different
I think those are two separate things.
Are they? I thought
I'm
they
pretty
were,
sure
like,
the Annabelle doll's just sort of
Billy
an
is
early onset Raggedy
You
Ann doll.
mean fucking Jigsaw?
No. There's that
No,
one
no.
doll like I
That
think
He's
it's
wearing
in
like
Europe where
a sailor outfit. No, he's
yeah,
not
you
in
like
Europe.
you stare at or something like that where you stare at him and like even if you just look at him, you're cursed.
you gotta-
or some
Isn't it
shit.
called
No, you
Robert?
gotta like ask permission to
Oh, from Dead
take his
Silence?
picture.
Is it called Robert the doll or is it
Robert the
Billy?
doll, yes, Robert the doll. Robert the doll. Yeah.
Billy's
Sounds
father.
familiar.
Oh, that shit looks terrible. That's way more terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert the doll. I thought
Yeah,
this
that's
was the
just
inspiration of Annabelle.
No, I think Annabelle is pretty
Annabelle's a real thing.
well based on
Well,
the actual Annabelle doll.
let me tell the story of Annabelle. According to the Warners, in the year 1970, 55 years ago, two roommates claimed that their Raggedy Ann doll was possessed by the spirit of... Why am I talking like that? Two roommates claimed their Raggedy Ann doll was possessed by the spirit of a young girl named Annabelle Higgins. The Warrens took the doll, telling the roommate it was being manipulated by an inhuman presence. Inhuman presence. And put it on display at the family's occult museum. The legend of the doll inspired several films in the Conjuring universe, and as the motif in many others.
Yeah, so it had like they had the doll in their house, and it was like moving and stuff. Like they could see it move, and it was like clearly haunted. But they're like, oh, it's just a little girl or whatever. And then they started getting like scratches and shit. And they're like, oh my god, this thing's horrible.
Yeah, the Warrens publicized various claims about Annabelle. Supposedly, the doll inflicted psychic slashes that drew blood from victims, caused a priest who insulted the doll to run his car into a tree, and stabbed a homicide detective, forcing him into early retirement. It's been featured in many books and many movies. And in 2019, the museum closed due to zoning violations. Can't fuck with the city zoning, dog.
Yeah, you can't have these haunted objects on this.
So
line.
Matt Rife is the hero we fucking needed. Bro, that was recent. August 2025. So this month, comedian Matt Rife has purchased the Warren home and the museum in Monroe, Connecticut.
Dude, that's
And
wild.
he is the legal guardian of the entire haunted collection, including Annabelle, for the next 5 years.
I don't know if I should say good for him, but you know.
I mean,
Sure,
I guess we'll see
go,
what
Matt.
happens. He's going to be
Like,
doing this
imagine
next...
having that much money and just be like, I'm gonna buy this haunted house.
Bro, he had a Netflix special. He's got Netflix money. They just released the K-pop Demon Slayer. Netflix be balling out right now.
Oh yeah.
I never watched that.
It just came out. Banger. Missing out.
Is it?
Yeah, banger. Anyway, we'll moving on.
But going back to Robert the Doll real quick, take a guess on where it's located. What? He's in a museum right now. No, it is
A Smithsonian.
it's by you or where you used to be, Sebastian.
Oh, is it in Key West? Because I know Key
Yes,
West
it's in Key West, Florida.
Yeah, because bro, so Key West does have they have a haunted museum with a bunch of crazy shit over there.
Yeah,
Man, I know.
Hey,
where
that
it's
better
at.
be GTA 6, man.
Bro,
Dude,
yeah.
for real. I'm just saying. Little
be cool.
Easter egg.
Yeah, I was gonna at some point try to segue over to the haunted shit in Connecticut, or sorry, in Key West, but I didn't know specifically what it was. So yeah, haunted doll, bro. Key West got crazy shit.
Yeah, Florida's down there.
There was a, I have a completely off-topic crazy shit story about the Keys, about a serial killer that I'll talk about later because I feel like that'd be really weird if I talk about it now as we're talking about other stuff. So I'll leave that at the end, but you reminded me of some other crazy shit that happened down there. Let's see what we can find about Robert the Doll and the history behind Robert the Doll.
I already have it pulled up right now.
Oh,
So I
please,
go
please,
ahead.
pray
Go ahead.
tell.
No.
I was gonna ask. I have a question about Annabelle. Do we know what her motivations are for just being a general bitch?
Money,
Like,
Blackwater.
Well, now we know if you disappear, we know it's because you called Annabelle a bitch. So
Well,
Yeah, that's wild.
So what happened was they initially contacted a medium, and the medium was like, "Oh, it's a little girl that died on your property named Annabelle Higgins or whatever." And then, the scratches happened, so they contacted the homies Ed and Lorraine, and they came in and were like,
Holy shit.
"Actually, it is not the little girl. It's like a demon or something possessing the doll, pretending to be a little girl." And then that's when they were like, "We're gonna hand it over real quick." And then that's when like they had the doll in the car or whatever. And I think they advised to like don't take the highways because I don't know what it is about Annabelle,
Because
but her in
traffic.
cars, that's where her powers peak or some shit. So they had to
She
take
don't-
like the streets.
she don't like
Dude, they
cars.
turn the car light on inside while you drive at night.
She's actually an
Really cool.
advocate for public transportation. Better.
She's-
Mm.
she's really just an environmentalist.
Yeah, she's trying to reduce. The
Bro, I
carbon
knew I liked
emissions.
Annabelle.
Yeah, good on you, Annabelle. Look at you.
Yeah, maybe she's the one that shot the CEO.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Bro, she pinned it on that dude.
dude, she's the co-founder of Waymo. All right, you want me to read about? Robert the Doll real quick?
Tell me about Robert the Doll.
All right,
Or
so
Billy, as his friends call him.
he's Billy. He's currently displayed at the Fort East Martello Museum in Key West, Florida. And then legend holds that a malevolent spirit inhabits the doll. And the doll was manufactured by the Steiff Company in Germany in the early 1900s. And it's said to be a large child-sized doll originally intended for a window display. It was given to young Eugene Robert Otto, or Gene for short. His homies called him Gene, by a servant or possibly his grandfather, and Gene became very attached to it, naming it Robert. Now being stored in the museum, claims have heard disembodied voices and coming from the doll, and then the doll moves by itself, changing positions, appearing in different rooms after being put away. Visitors have even had strokes of bad luck after interacting with the doll or taking pictures with it without asking its permission. And some people have seen his face like change facial expressions. Well, so apparently like all of this was also Gene was also experiencing this while he owned the doll. And after Gene's death, his wife donated the doll to the museum. She was like, get this out of my house.
It's interesting pulling up how Robert the Doll looks, and he's also not really that intimidating. I wonder
He's
if
more
like
intimidating than Annabelle.
yeah, he looks
I would
more
say.
intimidating for sure, but he's wearing a little sailor outfit. But like, how come doll makers aren't creating like terrifying dolls
Is
for demons to possess them?
yeah, no.
It's just some dude, like some old man,
just
like
some-
yeah.
some Giuseppe just fucking making a toy.
Is he
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
my
No,
son
there's
one
those
day?
little- There's like those very popular dolls. They're like little keychains or something. Start with a K. Forgot what they're
Boo
called.
boo.
Labubu.
Boo.
Those things look
God,
creepy.
I-
Alright,
I
demon.
can't stand Labubu.
Bro, what if someone had a haunted Labubu?
Bro, it would be like $1 million.
Yeah.
People, so many people would try to get it. It's like crypto, but in a fucking like
Well,
I don't know.
there's your creepy doll that the demons can possess as Labubus.
Oh God, yo, Steiff the Stife Company is still around to this day.
Oh, the fucking doll manufacturer.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, we'll shift back to Ed and Lorraine a little bit because apparently people didn't fuck with
They've
them.
done some wild shit.
People hated working with them. Like,
Weren't they like assholes?
well, they kind of like I think it was with the Amityville.
They were like cocky, weren't they? They're the way that they're portrayed in the movies makes them seem real genuine and like portrays them as heroes, obviously, because they're the main characters of the movies. But I've read like actual like reports of them and like heard audio clippings of their like interviews and stuff, and they kind of sounded to me at least pretentious.
Yeah, I think. I mean, obviously, it was their whole, their livelihood, and like. So we'll go a little bit more on their history. So Ed Warren was born 1926, and Lorraine Warren was born 1927. The silent generation, right? Is that correct? Or is that the greatest gen? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So Ed was a demonologist, and Lorraine was a clairvoyant. And in 1952, they founded the New England Society for Psychic Research. It was the oldest ghost hunting group in New England.
Which is still a thing, correct?
Oh, I'm sure it's still a thing, right? They're like the superheroes of the ghost hunting world. I'm sure there's many people that like follow their teachings for sure. Or maybe everyone thinks they're a hoax now, and they're like, oh, they didn't know what they're talking about. But there are a lot of reports of them going to like major cases back in the day, and then completely like having conflict with the people of the houses, and then coming around and turning their reports into something completely different. And they're like, yeah, man, these guys were here for a fucking day. They don't, they weren't helpful at all.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing where it's like they just show up to the place and it's like, yep, it's haunted. All right, later.
I'd never heard that.
Tell us what you heard, Joe.
Really, just the movies. Man. I had never done a research into it. I didn't know they were just, I don't know, going around being kind of douches.
Well, another thing too is like there was multiple other like obviously since they started that society, there was other people doing the work, but they became popular since they actually documented it. So that's why I think
they recorded themselves doing it, and
yeah. So that's why they had more attention. They're like, oh, well, these people know how to write, so we'll go to them.
What'd they do in Amityville?
Amityville. The Warrens are best known for their involvement in the 1975 Amityville horror, in which New York couples George and Kathy Lutz claimed that their house was haunted by a violent demonic presence so intense that it eventually drove them out of their home. The Amityville horror conspiracy author Stephen and Roxanne Kaplan characterized the case as a hoax. Lorraine Warren told a reporter for the Express Times newspaper that the Amityville horror was not a hoax. The reported haunting was the basis for the 1977 book, The Amityville Horror, and adapted it into a 1979 and 2005 film of the same name. According to Benjamin Radford...
The second one with Ryan Reynolds is not good.
I haven't seen the one with Ryan Reynolds.
That's the 2005 one.
No.
I like the Ryan Reynolds one. I'm just gonna put that out there, all right? Maybe maybe take that one with a grain of salt, all right? I don't mean to undermine you, but just give it a chance,
Oh, I have. Anyways.
That was the Amityville Horror, which is on November 13th, 1974. 23-year-old Ronald DeFeo Jr. shot and killed 6 members of his family at their home. They lived... Yeah, but it doesn't matter what they lived. They lived in Amityville in Long Island, New York. And the trial lasted 7 weeks. DeFeo was convicted of second-degree murder in 1975 and sentenced to 6 terms of 25 years to life. And he died in prison 2021.
Yeah. Wow.
I honestly think that he was just a crazy guy that just lost his mind.
Kind of like how the other movie that they did, the Devil Made Me Do It.
Yeah, Arnie Johnson.
How he killed his landlord, and he claimed demonic possession. And in real life they were like, "Yep, you're crazy, jail."
Yeah.
And the movie, but when the movie was coming out, I'm like, "Oh, this is gonna be a dope movie. Maybe you'll try to how the legal system went or what? No, it was just another Marvel superhero
Yeah, and then
movie.
when you look up what actually ended up happening, it's like, oh, that was a lot less cooler because it ended up that they that didn't work, so they had to go with like a different shit anyway. So
he was increasing his rent.
also with like the DeFeo point, pretty sure from everything I've watched, he was just into drugs, and then I think they saw a potential angle of like being possessed and shit, as you get mentioned, and they were like, oh, maybe we can get the crazy people jail instead.
Yeah, just some serious mental illnesses with these people, and they're like, oh man, demons.
Yeah, I mean, never like underestimate how much you can get on the satanic panic train. You can get away with a lot of shit if you can get people scared of demons.
Sure. Maybe back in like 1940.
Yeah, not 1975. They were privy.
Dude, the peak of the satanic panic was like the 80s.
Metallica.
Yeah, after all the movies were coming out, like The Exorcist and all of that, yeah.
Bro,
People got arrested.
The Exorcist was ahead of its time. Do you guys have any favorite cursed objects?
Oh shit, I live near it.
You said you live near it?
It's in Kingsville, Texas, which is near Austin.
Yeah.
It's like an hour away.
Do
I don't have any horror things.
Cursed object? Like real or fake?
Real.
Real? I would
Allegedly.
like to say none.
The ship I was on, how about that?
Aren't some of the like Egyptian tombs cursed? Is what they say.
Oh
Like
yeah,
King
like
Tut.
go into their tomb and stuff, and then all the people that were like digging and all that, like
Bro, returning the
get
slab.
weird deaths.
Yeah, then like Brendan Fraser comes in and no one get the reference.
No.
I got that reference.
I got it.
Thanks, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, that's another thing. I ain't
It's from the movie The Mummy. All right.
I ain't fucking.
That's what I thought.
I love the movie.
Isn't that one Disney ride? And they made a movie about that Disney ride. No, I ain't fucking with some Egyptian fucking tombs.
No, if I'm not fucking with Robert the Doll, I'm not gonna fuck with King Tut.
Going inside King Tut's tomb and shoving off the.
Dude, I'm not gonna touch his chanclas that he's got laying around, man.
Bro, that'd be pretty dope, though. I'm sure that.
Dude, check out the King Tuts I got on, bro.
And now you're speaking in tongues and vomiting blood.
That's how I get fucking beetles in my skin and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but the fit.
Yeah, but the drip though. worth it for the drip.
Dude, I'm sure there's so many like Japanese artifacts as well, or like Okinawan relics.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, no, so much in the Japanese lore, so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I would fuck with Egyptian before I fuck with Japanese stuff. That's even scarier.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Bro, all right, you know what? Maybe we could reach out to Matt Rife and be like, hey man, we have this crazy haunted object tour. Totally up your alley.
Go around
We're gonna go fuck with all the haunted objects in real time. We'll record all of them, right? And rank the curses.
I'll be in the car. I'll drive y'all there. I'll be in the car.
No, you're guilty
I'm
by
so
association.
I'm so sure if you drove us, you would 1000% get all the
1000%.
curses. Because they just follow us around. It'd be like a giant cesspool of like curses. If there was a medium, like if Lorraine Warren was there, she'd like look at the bus and you'd see like
what the
a
fuck?
billion dark clouds and lightning that actually isn't there, but it's like following the little van.
Pay for the Uber. I'll pay for the Uber to drop you off there.
Yeah.
Oh, such a poor Uber driver, man.
Yeah.
That Uber fool.
Oh wow, Matt Rife, I met him today. Tipped me great. Comes home, his fucking like head spinning in the mirror.
Would you touch the Hope Diamond?
Tell me about the Hope Diamond.
Is the Hope Diamond haunted?
So the Hope Diamond is supposedly cursed because when it was stolen, the monks that had originally owned it put a curse onto it. And so like the dude who stole it almost immediately came down with a fever and died, but That's a dude in the 17th century, so that's just,
Yeah,
kind of an
it's
every
probably
other
just
day
kept
type of
it.
thing.
He didn't wash his hands after drinking out of his water basin.
King Louis XIV took possession of it pretty quickly thereafter, developed gangrene, and died.
Seems normal for the day.
It's just like basically everyone who comes into possession of it, they either get sick and die, or like their entire families get sick and die, with the exception of apparently the last guy who ever had it, who was like a famous jeweler, and he was like, I'm just gonna give this to a museum.
Yeah, it's in a museum right now, right?
And so apparently he was fine. However, the
Allegedly.
truck, or like the mailman, truck driver, whatever, who delivered it to the museum got into a accident and then had a separate head injury shortly thereafter. And
all the
then his house
paramedics
burned down.
Oh my god. All the paramedics that were involved had bad credit scores and dude, hell no. It's in the Smithsonian Museum in DC.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is, because I've seen it. It is. Okay.
Oh, you've seen
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Yeah, I've been to the Smithsonian. It's in the Natural History Museum.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw it too from like 900 feet away, but I looked at it and I was like, "That's too close."
Yeah, I saw it in Night at the Museum too. Night at the Smithsonian, bro. Starring Ben Stiller.
It's a great movie.
It is, bro.
I wonder what's more cursed than, King Tut's chanclas or what if they
Dude, I
cancel
don't
each
know.
other out?
Dude, PEMDAS, bro.
Bro, PEMDAS.
Does PEMDAS work with?
I don't think that's how
Inanimate
cursed math
cursed
works.
objects?
Bro,
No?
we could do a cursed
okay.
Mythbusters.
So then
Ooh.
cursed objects act as like exponents. Then they just
Yes,
combine.
exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so at a certain point you just get smited.
Yeah, you're just fucking up all generations of your bloodline.
Dude,
Some holes level shit.
instant
Yeah, for
level
dude, that is true. The whole you gotta bring fucking what's her name to the
Madame
River.
Zeroni up the mountain
Madame Zeroni, yeah,
so that she can drink the water.
She could drink the water and sing to her. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
Eat the onions.
Eat the onions, bro.
I feel
Yeah,
like
you want to talk about the Peroni case?
Let's talk about the Peroni case. Tell me about the Peroni
Who's
case.
Peroni?
The Peron
Wait,
case.
are you saying pierogi or Peroni?
Bro, the
case of
famous
the-
pierogi case
the
of
haunted
1977.
the pierogi case.
No, it was like their other big case. It's where Bathsheba, the nun, comes from, or whatever.
Oh, the fucking nun. Yeah.
The Perone family. The notes I took.
That's
So
a
you got
that's
the
a horrible
couple.
way to pronounce pierogi.
You have the couple with 5 girls. Guess how many rooms this house they moved into had?
They had 5 children.
They had 5
5
children.
rooms.
Obviously, at least 6.
like 2.
14.
What?
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
God.
my.
In 1971.
Wow.
No, that's why.
Are you serious? Where?
Mind you, this was in like New Hampshire. Mind you,
Oh,
Rhode Island.
when all this,
That's a whole
when all
ass
the
Victorian
haunted
home.
shits, when all the haunted shit started going down, guess why they couldn't leave? Financial troubles.
Oh my God.
Maybe you
Sell
should
the
get a
house.
14-room house. Exactly. Fucking.
Sell the house.
Maybe this is just a cautionary tale about living within your means.
Bro,
Good
that's
point. Good point.
maybe that's why King Tut died.
What?
He was
He
bad
was in
financially,
serious debt
dude.
after
Oh.
the pyramid.
Wells Fargo came back and reclaimed his fucking.
Yeah.
Wells Fargo's back.
No. The story of the land is kind of cool, crazy though.
Tell us what you know about the land.
Well, I'm reading it right here.
Ancient burial grounds or something.
The
That's like the cop
the
out of
pierogi
everything.
family was haunted by a witch who had lived there in the early 19th century, and apparently he sacrificed his baby son to the devil, and after that he
Jesus.
cursed the land, and whoever lived there somehow died a terrible death. That was like his curse. It was just like fuck everyone else.
So, who was this? The pierogi senior?
No.
No, this was,
the woman. He met the woman. The nun.
Bathsheba.
Oh,
Bathsheba.
Bathsheba Sherman,
Yep. What a name.
Bathsheba.
which was a guy.
Bathsheba.
So I don't think that was a nun.
Let's-
Because it says
No,
sacrificed
that's a
his.
woman.
It says sacrificed his baby. I don't know who his baby is.
That's a typo.
But who is the
There's
witch?
Bathsheba. Bathsheba was the one accused of being a witch.
I thought Bathsheba was a nun.
Well, they change up the stories a bit,
Oh, okay,
We're reading
okay.
about it right now.
She wasn't a literal nun, but which goes into like some of the story. They think the story is all a hoax because obviously 1900 or 19th century, as he said, and what was going on back then? Giant witch hunts.
Yeah, witch hunts.
She probably wore the wrong dress one day.
This is in Connecticut?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Okay, so yeah. So close enough.
It is, yeah. I mean, Rhode Island is famously next to Connecticut. Best known for being adjacent to Connecticut.
Isn't it also like the smallest state? This is making me sound like a complete idiot if I'm wrong.
Rhode Island is really small.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think it is the smallest state, so it's known for two things. There you go.
Yeah.
See, I know something.
Bro, you studious. This turns into
Are you sure it's the smallest state?
a Rhode Island podcast.
It definitely is.
I think so.
It for sure has to be.
How much money would you put on it?
Bro, you're about to
All
come
my
at me
money.
with like
All
fucking...
of my money.
What's smaller? What's smaller than Rhode Island, bro?
Well, no. I'm not debating. I'm just saying. I looked it up.
Okay.
I just want.
Okay, yeah. I'm pretty certain, bro.
Yeah, it's the smallest state.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yep.
Mr. Beast could make an awesome game show with like
Rhode Island?
if he like paired up with Matt Rife
Rhode Island?
and was like, all right, I'll pay you $10,000 if you go on a road trip with the Annabelle doll, and just had people do like crazy things with these haunted objects.
Okay, but how many people would actually like do that?
Dude, you seen the
How many
economy lately?
insane People?
People would be getting in their car with an Annabelle doll.
Bro, they
100%.
would have better luck just playing the Powerball, bro.
No,
Powerball
but,
is-
dude, I just looked it up. The
Incredible.
Powerball has like a 1 in 293 million chance of winning.
Well, that's better odds than getting cursed.
Well, I think that's better odds of getting $1 million from Mr. Beast.
If you need some quick cash to like touch that diamond or
Quick
whatever,
cash.
bro, and he'll give you like LASIK top off.
yeah, you'll get some of his chocolate bars for free.
Oh boy. Hasn't yeah. No.
What?
I'm good. I'm good. Mr. Beast can't pay me enough money to fuck around with cursed objects.
Mr. Beast then threatens you. I'll give you your family back if you go on this road trip. $1 million if you road trip with the Annabelle doll, and I won't hurt your family. Whoa, Mister. And it's all on Amazon too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say the other case I would bring up. It's the Smurl family one, which is what the last movie's based. The one that's about to come out is based off of.
Last rites.
Last
yeah,
rites?
it's this. Yeah, apparently it's the Smurl haunting.
Tell us about the Schmerl haunting.
Schmurl.
That's what I'm saying. I need you to tell us what the Smurl haunting.
Yeah, you're the guy in the chair, bro.
Bro, we're all the guy in the chair. We have a guy in the chair inside all our hearts.
Bro, if your name's
I
Smurl,
believe in
you
you.
deserve it.
All right, so the Smurl haunting refers to claims made by Jack and Janet Smurl of West Pinston, Pennsylvania, who alleged that a demon inhabited their homes between 1974 and 1989. The Smurls' claims gained wide press attention and were investigated by demonologists who encouraged the family's supernatural beliefs, and clergy, psychologists, and scientific skeptics who offered more... Ooh, how do you say this word? Parsimons?
Parsimonious.
Parsimonious explanations. The Smurls' version of their story was the subject of a 1986 paperback titled The Haunted and a 1991 made-for-TV movie of the same name released by 20th
All right, pause
Century
real quick.
Fox.
For those wondering, parsimonious means unwilling to spend money or use resources, aka being stingy or frugal.
Okay.
Continue.
Can you reread that sentence?
Yeah,
now that we have
now
the
that we know the
definition.
Now that you know
definition,
the
now that we're
definition.
learned, the Smurls' claims gained wide press attention and were investigated by demonologists who encouraged the family's supernatural beliefs, and clergy, psychologists, and scientific skeptics who offered more parsimonious explanations. Ah,
So what happened to him?
let's read.
What was the demon doing?
Let's read the history.
What do you even do?
he's sitting here not paying rent, fucking taking up
Not paying taxes.
yeah, bro. The fuck. All right. The Smurls moved into a double block house on Chase Street in Pennsylvania, 1973, and they were claiming that a demon caused loud noises and bad odors, threw their dog into a wall, shook their mattress, pushed one of the daughters down a flight of stairs. Hold on, let me compose myself.
I don't know if you should be laughing at me.
No, it's just funny because it's happening to the fucking Smurls, man.
All right, hold on. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, because
it's
Joe's
just a bad bully. The demon's just a bully.
Smurls are going to come and kill us, too.
He took their lunch money.
Yeah. So he smelled bad, made loud noises, threw their dog, shook the mattress, and pushed their daughter down a flight of stairs. But Ed and Lorraine Warren came to investigate. Then Ed was like, the demon inhabited the Schmerls' home, and it was very powerful and shook mirrors and furniture. After they tried to persuade it to leave by playing religious music and praying. Warren claimed that he felt a drop in temperature and saw a dark mass form in their home, and the demon once left a message on the mirror telling him to get out. After months of investigation, Warren alleged that a number of audio tapes containing knocking and rapping caused by the demon.
Rap too. A mixtape.
Yo, check this
Bro,
shit
he's
out.
got Dominic. He's got demonic flow.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd
I
call
just
it.
sell my soul to get flow this good, bro.
In 1986, the Schmerls told the press they were tired of the constant media bombardment, and within the next few months, they had authored, along with Ed and Lorraine Warren and the Scranton newspaper, a paperback book of their story called The Haunted. And now it's going to be the next movie, Last Rites.
Hopefully it's the last one.
The Conjuring.
It's the last
Last
one. Well, at
movie.
least Conjuring wise, yeah, it's the last one.
So, yeah, Ed died in 2006, and Lorraine died in 2019.
Lorraine died in 2019. Yeah, I remember that.
Damn.
Damn, she fucking outlived her. Lived him by a fucking man.
I think on
Wasn't
average,
she
women...
older than him too?
Huh?
Wasn't she born before him too?
No, I mean, they were both 1926 and 1927. She was born 1 year after him.
But
By like
Okay,
4
okay,
months.
okay.
yeah, it was like 4 months.
Dude.
Damn.
4 months and outlived him by like 14 years.
Crazy.
Why haven't they come back in their own dolls?
It's a good point.
They probably have Funko Pop made of them. They could probably come back in a Funko Pop.
Dude,
Oh
seriously.
my god.
Dude, imagine.
Dude, that's why you never open the box on the Funko Pops.
Dude, for real. They decrease in value and you get cursed.
Dude, they already are decreased in value. Have you heard of like the trash fucking island of Funko Pops?
Oh,
Nope.
Wait, is the Curl family done? Did they stop curling?
Oh,
Or sorry, Smurl.
Smurl.
Smurl. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Oh, fuck, I'm
They
gonna
got-
get cursed.
They got their bag. They wrote a book about it.
And then
They got the
it
bag.
said the lady that moved in after them in like 1988 experienced like nothing paranormal.
Yeah, that's the other thing I've been
There's
seeing
no
is
Schmerl residue.
a lot of these cases are like especially with like Amityville and like the Perone family. It's like
They're
wait,
very one-off.
yeah, it's like oh, it only happened this one time and nothing else. It's like,
Yeah.
huh?
But that one time gained so much attention and traction that
Maybe they were just really good like salespeople, you know?
they could be. That's why like I'm kind of a skeptic and kind of not. So a lot of those like big like famous accounts and cases, I really don't believe them, but I do believe in like the supernatural and the spiritual. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
What is
I don't know how I feel
what
about
is the
that.
most recent mainstream haunting?
Google it.
I'm googling it right
Yeah,
now.
that's a good question.
Sure.
Come on, Mr. Guy in the chair.
Whoa.
We gotta have this information ready, pronto. Come on.
The way it seems is that everything more recent now is just like ghostly encounters of like footsteps or weird noises but nothing on the level of
Weird noises.
like family massacres.
Oh, no. Look up Tucker Carlson getting attacked by a demon.
Tucker Carlson.
On my
Yeah.
TV.
He talked about getting attacked by a demon in his sleep.
Joe, don't you have like night terrors?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no, just when I was
He has
taking
a
melatonin a lot.
He has a sleep paralysis demon.
I think that was
Just
just
how much
melatonin.
melatonin were you taking?
You don't remember that?
It was quite a bit. I was on a little.
Talked on the podcast.
Like halfway there.
Okay,
right?
so Tucker Carlson He said he had a direct experience with a demon in his bed one night that left him scarred.
He's a conservative political commentator. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know who this guy was. I don't.
Yeah.
He said he was physically mauled.
What?
Is that it? That's just.
Well,
there's the story.
I'm telling. Let me get the story. He said I woke up and I couldn't breathe, and I thought I was going to suffocate. I walked around outside, and then I walked in, and my wife and dogs had not woken up, and they're very light sleepers. And then I had these terrible pains on my rib cage and on my shoulder, and I was just in my boxers. And I went and flipped on the lights in the bathroom, and I had 4 claw marks on either side, underneath my arms and on my left shoulder, and I was bleeding. He notes that he sleeps on his side, and he doesn't have long nails, so he certainly wasn't clawing himself in his sleep. They didn't fit my hands anyway. It didn't make any sense, and it doesn't now. But yeah, no one has to believe me. I don't care, but that happened to me. He said he felt like it was a spiritual attack, so he called up a friend who was an evangelical Christian. She says, yeah, no, yeah, that happens. People are attacked in their bed by demons.
That's just normal, you know?
That
That's
just
just a normal
happens.
Christian thing. What?
All right, let's look at more cursed objects. Let's see, what's in our neck of the woods in Virginia.
Don't bring that bad juju over here, okay?
Don't bring
You
that
put
bad
that bad
juju.
juju.
I mean, there's got to be so much cursed shit in Virginia. Like, just
Especially
go
'cause
to
it's
any
just
former
a
plantation.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not. That's my biggest fear moving to Virginia. I was like, man, I'm gonna find a haunted ass place. It's like one of the first settling points. There's gonna be some
There's like
medieval ass ghosts.
Medieval ghosts. There's some Viking ghosts. Just fucking drinking mead.
It
Just
says
drinking me the fucking.
Colonial Williamsburg
There
supposedly
you go.
has a lot of
Colonial's
makes
gonna be in
sense.
my fucking bedroom.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I've been to Williamsburg. Williamsburg is dope.
Dude, you can go on the ghost tour through Williamsburg.
Yeah,
I'm
we
good.
still got to do that.
Yeah, we still got to do that because there's a bar crawl thing that
Yeah.
you could do. They take
Yeah.
you on a ghost tour and they give you beers. What more do you want? You know.
this
What
IPA
a
is scary
great
good.
night. That sounds like a great night.
Where was
Getting
Roanoke?
shit-faced and
Was
shit-talking
Roanoke
ghosts.
in Virginia, or was that North Carolina?
That was like
Listen.
North Carolina, I think.
Roanoke, Virginia.
Where like the entire like group of people that like settled there
Yeah,
just
the colonists
disappeared?
in 1850 or 1887. Correction, I keep fucking it up. 1587, a group of 117 English settlers attempted to establish a permanent colony on Roanoke Island off the coast of North Carolina. You guys know about Roanoke? Are we gonna talk about Roanoke?
I know about American Horror Story, Roanoke.
I know nothing.
All right. So the
Just
Roanoke
settlers rolled up
colony
and disappeared.
was it was a Roanoke colony was the attempts of a permanent English settlement in North America in 1585. It was set up as a military outpost and was evacuated in 1586. And then the second colony, known as the Lost Colony, began when a new group of settlers under John White arrived on the island in 1587. I might be dyslexic.
Do you have your glasses on, bro?
A relief ship in 1590 found the colony mysteriously abandoned, and the fate of the 112 to 121 colonists remain unknown. Now, I've been to like Jamestown, like First Landing,
Yeah.
and dude, like these living conditions of like colonists trying to settle the land, Colin, right? This whole like area back in like the 15 and 1600s were insanely hostile to
Rough.
us like a fucking bro. The winters were brutal. Fucking
Everything's trying to fucking kill you.
yeah,
There's so
and
many
I'm
animals.
positive they did not get along with the local Native Americans either. They're like,
Wait,
No. One
Pocahontas
1,000%
lied
no.
to me.
so while they all fucking disappeared without a trace, it probably was like, oh man, we're all starving and we gotta get out of here. And but the thing was, there was no like records of them like, oh yeah, we're gonna go abandon this fucking thing and try to like find not civilization because it's wilderness, but
Yeah.
in terms of like just trying to survive because they couldn't really grow food or anything, they all kind of just died. Yeah, they had food shortages and hostilities between the Secatan.
That's another thing. Like, talk about cursed objects. Like, there's probably some ancient native, like, objects that'll fuck you up.
Just look for some cursed native.
I can't think of any.
Skinwalker Ranch.
Arrowhead, probably. No,
there's
we could
that.
stay over there. We could stay way
Here's
over
the
there.
Skinwalker Ranch.
It's out in like
What if-
Nevada.
Tell us about the Skinwalker Ranch.
What's Skinwalker Ranch? It's Skinwalker Ranch. What the fuck was that, Ricky?
No, I said where is Skinwalker
Oh,
Ranch?
I thought you-
Skinwalker
My
Ranch
bad,
is
bro.
a 500
I
inch.
was like, what? Why am I getting blasted?
Dude, because it sounded like you said after he asked, "What is Skinwalker Ranch?" and you're like, "It's Skinwalker Ranch, bro."
It speaks for itself.
Yeah, come on, it's pretty self-explanatory.
It is a 512-acre property in northeastern Utah, known for over 2 centuries of UFO sightings, strange animal behavior, and paranormal phenomenon.
Yeah, apparently that land was like cursed by the whatever native. I think it was the Navajo. Whoever was there before they like got kicked off, they were like, whoever else comes here is gonna hate it.
It has history dating back to the 1600s, including cattle mutilation, unusual lights, and the sighting of large creatures.
And a TV show.
So,
And it's it's derived from the Navajo folklore, which is
Huh.
a skinwalker.
Would you eat Skinwalker Ranch?
Like
Skinwalker dipped in
Nature
ranch?
Valley
Skinwalker
branded
Ranch.
Skinwalker.
Yeah, like Nature Valley Skinwalker Ranch.
Nature Valley Skinwalker.
Yeah, now with more skin.
what?
20% extra more skin.
Little Halloween crossover, you know? It's almost that time.
I guess we could
Dude,
do a
write that down.
little
Write that down.
field trip.
That's where
over
Mr.
in
Beast is going to film
Skinwalker.
his
Over to Utah.
next one.
Yeah, you guys want to go to Utah?
Yeah, it's just a hop, skip, jump away. You know.
Yeah, to go fucking see the skinwalkers.
Dude,
Is it like a zoo?
if
Do
Mr.
they
Beast
got
paid
them in,
me,
like, exhibits?
paid me to do that, like you get to stay here, and the longer you stay, the more money you get paid.
No.
Ooh.
I'll go be
You got
out
me
there.
fucked up. You got me. No, good luck. All right, good seeing you, Ricky. Yeah, have fun with the skinwalkers. If you come back, I'm not trusting
Dude.
you.
I'm pulling up to that fucking day one of the video covered in rosaries, bro.
Bro,
And
why
then
why
I'll
does
be
your
fine.
face look a little loose? You're like
Dude,
adjusting your fucking skin mask.
That dude, if I wear another person's face, they won't get me.
Oh, sure.
That's sane.
They can't steal my body.
You're gonna wear
You're gonna try and pretend to be one of them, and then they're gonna ask you like, what's like their secret handshake or whatever, and then you're fucked.
Nah, I'll be alright.
what's the dude? Michael Myers.
Yeah.
But
What's the dude?
No, I mean 'cause
Michael Myers?
Because he's wearing the face
Put
of.
some respect on his name.
I wasn't talking about Michael Myers himself. I'm talking about the face he wears, William Shatner.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Yeah, the dude being William Shatner.
William Shatner?
Yeah, you could
Really?
put on a William
Oh yeah,
Shatner
it's an
mask.
inside out William Shatner mask, yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
didn't know that?
Well, the original one is, yeah.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike Myers has an inside William Shatner mask, and that is
Mike Myers and Michael Myers are two separate.
yeah, Mikael Myers.
Yeah, don't make that confusion. They did it in Baby Driver.
Mikael Myers.
Because
Yeah, it's a William Shatner mask.
No way, really? Is that just like movie trivia?
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess if
I'd
you
say
don't know
so.
it. Whose
I-
face is
I did
Michael
not know
Myers
that.
wearing in the 1975 film Halloween?
That's insane. I did not know that. That's crazy.
yeah.
Anything could be turned into trivia. Who bought the Conjuring house for the next 5 years on a lease?
Wait, the Conjuring house? I thought you said it was the museum.
Well, it's all of it.
It's all in one.
Yeah.
Wait,
Great-
the
great
museum
deal.
is on the Conjuring property?
Let me fact check. Conjuring house and museum. Okay, so the Conjuring Museum refers to the Warren Occult Museum in Connecticut and a separate temporary pop-up event in London called the Conjuring Occult Museum. Okay, so yeah, the Connecticut Museum houses the doll, and Matt Rife owns it.
So he has the museum, not the house.
Yes.
Because when you say the Conjuring house, I'm thinking of the house where the exorcism was taking place in the basement. That house.
Okay, so the actual house is in Rhode Island.
Okay. Yeah.
I tried to do a tour there, but they were like booked out super far.
Oh no.
But you can like go in for a night. and
Oh
they'll, like, let
no.
you-
Okay, yeah. So I gotta disregard everything I've said up to this point. The
Yeah, he
Conjuring
owns the
house is
museum.
in Rhode Island. Matt Rife owns the museum.
Yeah. I knew there are two separate things.
But don't they keep all the haunted things underneath the house in the basement?
No, the basement is where the exorcism took place with Ed and Lorraine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the first movie is based on. I believe that was their. No, that wasn't their
Oh.
first like recorded encounter, right? As exorcists.
I'm not sure.
I'm curious
Yeah.
if we went to the museum, we'd meet Matt Rife.
Y'all keep
Yo.
saying we. That's y'all,
Oh,
not me.
no. We are a collective.
We're a collective
doing this.
slab.
Y'all could be a collective together over there. I will be either in the car or dropping y'all off at the airport. Hallelujah, have
like
fun.
I said, guilty by association.
Get out of
Okay,
here.
not
Don't you
even,
put that
not
evil
even
on
in
me.
the same state.
It's not even.
Just anyone that's been on the pod
Yeah,
is
fucked.
having
Y'all better keep your mouth shut on your last breath.
as we're
Pull a
being
Will
like
Smith on your ghost.
possessed. We're like, and by the way, Paige also said, "Fuck y'all."
Get the fuck out of here.
Your address is.
The demon is trying to figure out how to fucking buy a ticket on like.
Yeah, he's using Google Maps.
Yeah.
Oh, the demon would turn into the demon from It Follows.
Nah, dude, you know how Annabelle operates, right? She's all about those car crashes. Just watch for like the string of accidents going from like Rhode Island to Texas.
Oh God.
Terrifying.
I just found out that the movie The Haunting in Connecticut is based off of one of the cases of Ed and Lorraine.
Let's
the Snedeker house.
let's dive into the Schnedeker house.
Snedeker.
Slidecker.
No, Sne. S-E-N-E. Sne.
Snedecker.
All right, let's talk about
Like
the
snack.
Snedeker. Okay.
Just call it Snicker. The Snicker House.
The Snicker House. Snedeker. In 1986, Ed and Lorraine Warren arrived and proclaimed the Snedeker House a former funeral home to be infested with demons. The case was featured in a 1993 book, In a Dark Place. The Haunting in Connecticut was based on the Warrens' versions of events. Let's see what the hoopla was about. Let's see what was going up on there. The Snedeker family is known for their alleged involvement in a 1986 haunting in Southington, Connecticut. They moved there to treat their son Philip's cancer treatments. Ed and Lorraine were involved in that case, so it became really sensationalized. So they moved into the historical home in Connecticut, and they were desperately searching for a home to rent in the area so their son Philip could receive treatments for his Hodgkin's lymphoma at the nearby Yukon Hospital. There was a nearby house, and it seemed like the perfect fit, and the family rushed to move in. What seemed like a lucky find quickly turned into a nightmare once the family began experiencing paranormal activity. They reported seeing and hearing unknown forces, being attacked in their sleep, and even experiencing violent personality changes. It was just black mold, I bet.
lead paint. That's what it was.
There's not enough asbestos in this house. They had a
How does
large
a funeral
family.
home parlor get turned into a house?
It was
And how is that not the first thing on the Zillow?
Wait, so like it was actually like an old funeral home, right? I bet there were so many like just fucking formaldehyde fumes and shit left in there.
so looking at it, it looks like a
Puffing that
normal.
shit.
It looks like an old farmhouse style home. So I guess it could have been like the like Red Dead Redemption, big ass house that used to be a funeral home. That hey, now it's modern day. Look at all these bedrooms.
It's one of them 14 house fucking or 14 room houses.
bedroom.
They had a big family. They had the 2 parents and 4 kids. Maybe a funeral home seemed perfect. It's been renovated. The millennial flip.
This is that they deserve it. The greed.
Well, it
Yeah,
was
for real.
nearby the hospital. Carmen
God
confirmed that
forbid
the
you drive
house
5 more minutes.
was a funeral home, and the property was once Houlihan Funeral Home and has been in operation for decades. And the family was told this before they moved in. The disturbing fact did not prevent Carmen's sons, Philip and Bradley, from claiming the basement as their own bedroom. And the oldest
That's a choice.
Snedeker
So they knew.
Claimed
children,
that.
they wanted a private sector of their own, and the basement was spacious compared to the smaller rooms of the upper floor.
Philip and
man,
Bradley
I wanna
reportedly
live in
slept
the
in the casket display room down the hall from the
What?
embalming room.
Oh my.
That's just
has-
asking for problems.
Yeah. I mean,
According
they were
to
white, right?
so Carmen Snedeker said there were a couple of photos in the home, but there were too many
But there were
But there were many toe tags and head tags and other personal items of the deceased.
no shit. This place was haunted.
Bro, I'd get like a holy water enema every week if I lived
A
there.
holy water enema?
Well,
Every
keep going.
week.
They're talking about what happens. I wanna
A
read this.
spray bottle of holy water.
Okay.
just
So
This is
the paranormal activity in the home The paranormal activity in the home started the night the family moved into the home and targeted Philip more than any of the other family members. My son started seeing this young man with long black hair down all the way to his hips. He would talk to my son every day. Sometimes he would threaten him, other times he would stand there and just say his name, which was enough to scare him. However, the spooky happenings slowly spread to other family members and escalated with intensity. Carmen claimed that while mopping the floor, the water turned into blood and gave off an acrid smell reminiscent of rotting flesh. The mop water was blood red, a deep, deep red. It made my skin crawl, and I started getting nervous that I was ruining the floor, Carmen said in a 2002 documentary.
That was her concern?
Oh no, my floors!
We'll never financially recover from this. Unknown
Jesus.
forces physically tormented the adults in the family. They seemed to take a deeper interest in Philip than ever before.
Oh.
Philip's personality began to change. He became irritable and reckless, inflicting cruel punishments on his younger siblings. One occasion, Philip placed Bradley on a gurney and spun him around until the younger boy begged him to stop. He also locked his brother in the chest and walked away. The worst incident came after Philip attacked his cousin, Tammy, and was consequently forced to spend 45 days in the hospital. Doctors eventually diagnosed Philip with schizophrenia after he told them about the entities he saw regularly. But they noted that the medication he was on to treat his cancer could not have given him hallucinations or triggered any dormant schizophrenic illnesses.
No, but I bet living in a basement contaminated with embalming fluids might.
Yeah, definitely.
The family decided it was best to send Philip to live with his relatives, and reportedly, Philip stopped hearing voices and seeing spirits after this.
Wild.
Yeah, crazy how that works.
With
Yeah.
such strong indications of paranormal activity, the family contacted
That's
Ed and
weird.
Lorraine Warren. Woo!
Oh man.
Ooh, it's all coming
It's
together.
all coming. The investigators, as well as a priest, came to do an exorcism on the house. And on September 6, 1988, good year, a priest performed an exorcism on the house, and the family reported that the paranormal activity suddenly disappeared. Later that year, they moved out of the house and never returned, marking the end to a supposed true story of the haunting in Connecticut. You know, I would think that after all that, and you got it like exorcised and it all stopped, I would have been like, all right, now we can finally get on with living.
You would move back in?
No, I wouldn't have moved out. After they fixed it.
Oh my god.
They fixed it. They
had a priest, and Ed and Lorraine Warren came up, and they were like, "Omdi domdi, no more demons." And they're like, "Wow, it stopped."
Would have been a Craigslist priest. You never know.
Bro, who's gonna buy it after that shit? You know what I mean? I mean, I guess they did sell it.
probably sell for a lot of money after that. To like
Yeah.
Matt Rife.
Yeah, and Matt Rife was around in
Matt Rife.
1988.
He would cop that in a heartbeat.
But the family's fantastical claims of violent paranormal experiences, some people doubted their validity. The family went public with their experiences prior to leaving the residence, and Daryl Kern noted in the 1992 from the Hartford Court that the reported paranormal activity seemed to escalate when the family was behind on the rent. It was a scheme to make money, Kern said. Even with the family's neighbor, Catherine Altimus, believed that the whole thing was a hoax. I think they had this plan right from when they moved in, she said in the same newspaper piece. Can you bless me, money-wise? we're behind on rent.
Penny, slightly more than a penny wise.
Yeah, so that's the story of the haunting in Connecticut. The I can't say it. My apologies.
The Snickers.
The Snickers family.
I've never heard of that one. That's a. That
You haven't seen the movie? I've seen the movie.
No, I've not.
That was new to me.
Yeah, The Haunting in Connecticut's a pretty freaky movie.
Mhm.
Would you guys like to add anything? Any final thoughts?
Don't go digging around haunted things, you know?
Yeah. if you find a doll, probably best just to leave it. You know.
You might make a lot of money, it seemed like.
No,
True.
It was nice knowing you.
Stay away from Connecticut.
Yeah, agreed.
That's
Solid advice. That too.
Solid advice. There's no need to go to Connecticut
What
or
about,
Rhode Island.
what about you, Joe?
Pretty freaky. But it also seems like there's none of these like now. So it might have just been easier to get away with back then. They could have been like,
Yeah.
well, fucking
It
demons
seems
everywhere.
very-
Are ghosts scared of 5G?
Dude, they're scared of the modern age, bro. They're scared of fucking all these iPad kids and their skibbity fucking brain rot.
Sung so horror.
Paige, any final thoughts?
Dude, I've been looking at puppies and kittens over here on my screen.
These guys.
I did not watch
She's got her rosary out. She's fucking.
I
Quick
do not watch
question:
any scary movies, man.
if you found out that Texas was one giant burial ground,
I got a gun.
oh, okay.
You got a gun against.
Look, here's how I
Does it work
think about it.
against ghosts?
I would sit there
I'd
and
like to
yell
see
at
that
you guys
go
like,
down.
"Bitch, if you kill me, you're catching these hands because we on equal playing grounds then."
See,
You're
because
catching
you'd
hands.
think they'd have a perfect opportunity of like when Ed died to come back and be like, yo, this shit's real. I'm a ghost. Check me out.
Right?
I'm sitting there cursing at ghosts. If you kill me, we're on equal playing grounds. Equal rights, equal lefts. You about to get in both. What you gonna do? Kill me?
Yeah, my fists are registered weapons.
Fisticuffs.
Oh.
Thank you guys for joining. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
It was a fun episode. It was a little different. And then for all the listeners at home, thank you guys for listening. If you made it this far and part of the Slab universe, we greatly appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this audio podcast, give it a follow. Potentially rate it. 5 stars maybe, 1 star. It's up to you. Who knows? But as long as you enjoyed it, do something. Maybe send it to a friend. I gotta say something else. Adios, friends. Bye.
Bye.